Now, before the show, you helped me out giving some clues to something, OK?
Oh, yeah.
Something in the world of entertainment.
Yeah.
And we are now going to ask you to guess the thing that the other person in your team gave me clues to, OK?
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? June, we will start with you. Before the show, Dev filled in some clues, and these clues will lead you to a band.
OK.
Which band is Dev giving you clues to here? The vocalist is called, according to Dev, John or James.
OK.
Their name was inspired by, according to Dev, household animals. And they are known for hits such as West End Girl.
Pet Shop Boys.
Is it the Pet Shop Boys, Dev?
It is the Pet Shop Boys. Yeah. Do we know if the vocalist called John or James? I just made that up.
Neil Tennant. Yeah, he's
Neil
a
Tennant
ledge.
is the singer. Well played, Dev. Well played, June. Pet Shop Boys gets you a point. Debbie? Alex has filled in 3 clues that hopefully will lead you to a person.
Oh,
Person.
okay.
We're in the world of entertainment, but a person. And here are Alex's 3 clues. He was born in, according to Alex, Scotland or England.
Okay.
He is known for his film adaptations of Hamlet, Much Ado,
Right.
and he starred as the title character in the BBC series I Can't Remember.
Right. Okay.
It's a classic.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
that
I
is,
think it's Kenneth Branagh.
Is it Kenneth Branagh? It is Kenneth Branagh.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank
How
you.
about that? Well, he was born in Ireland, wasn't he, Kenneth Branagh? Born in Northern Ireland.
Did he even do Much Ado?
Famously.
He did.
He did
Yeah,
some Shakespeare. He mucked about with a bit of Shakespeare, didn't he? Born in Belfast.
Okay.
Really? Warlander was this BBC show.
Yes, Wallander, that's right. Where he was like a kind of moody Scandinavian detective, wasn't he? Terrific. Oh, no, I was going to say terrific clues, terrible clues. Brilliant guessing.
You think I get a point for that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's beautiful, isn't it? How about that? Dev, you now have to guess something which June has given you 3 clues to. That something you have to guess is musical. The main characters are, according to June, God and Jesus.
Okay.
The title of the opening song is, according to June, No Idea. That's very much an I can't remember type, yeah. And your final clue, the writers are also well known for South Park.
Ah, okay, that's completely different to what I was going to go
Yeah,
for
so it's
originally.
not
I
what
was
you
going to
think.
go
Yes,
for the Technicolor
yeah.
Dreamcoat.
No.
But it's actually Book of Mormon.
Yeah!
Well done. The title of the opening song is Hello. That's a great, I love that song.
Hello.
And it's about the main characters are essentially missionaries.
Yep.
In that musical. Well played, Deb. Well played,
Yeah.
June. You guys are good at this. Alex, your turn to guess now. Debbie has completed 3 clues, and hopefully they will lead you to a TV programme. And here are those clues. It is set in the fictional city of, according to Debbie, Holby. I mean, is it surely it's not?
Yeah.
Your next clue is... Its long-running characters include, according to Debbie, doctors and nurses.
Love those guys.
And the title of the first episode was, according to Debbie, Sewn Up, Sorted.
Well, it's quite a fun...
Sewn Up.
A fun medical drama.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think it's Casualty.
Is it Casualty, Debbie?
Yes,
it is
well done.
Casualty.
I had
Well
no
done.
idea. It was
The first episode is actually called Gas.
Would have been better. So
There you go. Sewn Up, Sorted. Much better.
Well, it's a hospital, yeah.
Yeah, oh, and that's what they say all the time.
Sewn up, sorted.
Yeah, Nina and Susie, a little pairing. Johnny and Danny, you're also a pair. Today's category, for all in the details, science and nature. Science and nature. Now, you did some homework for this round. Nina, you're going to go first. Okay. What you're going to see is something from science and nature, and Susie, before the show, completed 3 clues to help you out, OK? You're going to see the 3 clues that Susie completed, and you have to guess what Susie was trying to get across.
First of all, I'd really like to apologise for you choosing me.
Not comfortable with your clues, Susie. Let's take a look. Susie had to describe a planet. OK? Here are the 3 clues she completed for you. It is categorised as an, according to Susie, as an a famous one. So it's categorised
One of
as
the biggies.
an a famous one.
All right, fair enough.
Don't give extra clues. That is extraordinary. Next clue. It is mostly made up of, according to Susie, also a band. Very
I'm
clever
allowed
little
to write
clue.
any 3
oh,
words.
hey, it's clever. It's clever.
Thank you.
Here's your last clue. It is named after the Roman god of, according to Susie, weather.
I think that's wrong. Just put it out there. I think it's
So,
wrong.
Nina, you have to name us a planet, and you have 3 clues. It is categorised as a famous one. It is mostly made up of also a band, and it is named after the Roman god of weather. Any ideas at home? More importantly, any ideas, Nina Wadia?
The first one that comes to mind for some reason is Mercury.
Like a
Jupiter,
singer.
Saturn. Yeah, it's Freddie Mercury. That's why the band clue there.
Susie, has she got that right?
No.
No.
What planet were you aiming at?
Neptune?
Neptune. Neptune, says Susie.
The Neptunes. They're a band.
the Neptune.
Yeah, there is a band, the Neptunes.
I'd
You
heard
mean
of
the
it.
Roman god of the sea? Surely.
Is it
Neptune,
sea?
Isn't it?
I do
So,
apologise.
It is
No, not at
Neptune.
all, no.
Congratulations if you got Neptune at
Oh,
home.
I'm so sorry.
The actual clues were it's categorised as an ice giant. It's mostly made up of helium and hydrogen, named after the Roman god of the sea. Quite right. Johnny, Danny has given you clues that describe a person. Which person is Danny trying to steer you towards here? She is from, according to Danny, France maybe? Sure. Next clue. She discovered the elements we all love.
Yeah.
Those elements we adore.
Yeah.
And your final clue, she has won 2 big science trophies. So, Johnny, she's from France, maybe? Sure.
No, she isn't. No, she isn't. She's from Poland.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But don't worry. Oh, there we are.
You know who it is?
The elements we all love. You wouldn't love them because they're quite dangerous elements that she discovered there.
It sounds like he knows that.
I think he knows.
And she did won 2. She won 2 Nobel Prizes, and it's Marie Curie.
Danny, is it Marie Curie?
It is the famous Pole, Marie Curie.
Well done, Johnny. She is from Poland. She discovered the elements, is it polonium and radium?
Radium and polonium.
And she's won 2 Nobel Prizes. Good work, Johnny. Susie and Nina. Susie, you are now going to try and get an answer which Nina is giving you clues towards.
Oh, no,
and Nina,
now I apologise.
Fine.
Nina is giving you clues that will lead you towards a mammal.
Sure.
A mammal, sure.
Sure.
Here's your first clue. They live in, according to Nina, ocean.
Cool.
Here's your next clue. Their name is shared by an American football team based in, according to Nina,
America? Yeah.
somewhere in America. There we go, narrowing it down.
I feel like we're really meeting each other at the same place.
And here's your final clue, as if you haven't got it already. They communicate using, according to Nina, E-E-E.
Dolphins.
Is it dolphins? Yes! It is dolphins. Very well done. Good work. You're right, they do live in the ocean. They live in oceans or seas. Miami dolphins?
Yes.
So Miami is somewhere in America.
There
so
you
you've
go.
got that clue absolutely right. That is exactly how they communicate. If you read the science books, they say whistles and clicks, but that's the noise they make. Danny Wallace. This is a childhood dream, isn't it?
Isn't it
You've got to get
just?
an
It
answer.
is, yeah.
And Johnny Ball has given you 3 clues to lead you to an achievement.
An achievement.
OK, an achievement. Here are Johnny's clues for you, Danny. It lasted, according to Johnny, under 55 seconds. OK?
Well, this could be anything.
Next clue. The first names of the people involved were Wilbur and Orville.
Oh, man.
And your final one, the people involved previously worked as bicycle engineers.
You know, you picked me up on a couple. I don't want to say they weren't bicycle engineers, but they were wheel technicians.
Bicycle wheel technician.
I don't know, I'm just making it up.
I don't want to pick you up on anything, but it is Wilbur with a U. But,
This was the Wright brothers and their sterling work in early flight, the first flight.
first powered flight.
Yeah.
Let's see, is that right? Of course it was. The Wright brothers' first flight. 3 great clues there. Joel has given you some clues for something. You have to guess what it is. And Joel has given you some clues to
Lord.
A TV programme.
Okay.
OK, you've got to guess a TV programme.
Yep.
Joel has filled in 3 clues. What is this TV programme? It was first broadcast in the year, according to Joel, maybe the 80s? Its theme tune is called, according to Joel, Da Da Da. And it was originally hosted by, according to Joel, Michael. Michael, well, I mean...
I don't feel so bad now.
There we go. So, Kate, just to take you through this in detail, it's a TV show. It's first broadcast in the 80s.
The 80s?
Its theme tune is called Da Da Da.
Okay.
And it was originally hosted by Michael. Kate, what are you going to go for?
I'm sorry.
Any ideas?
Well, the word hosted is telling me that it's not something like a comedy show or a drama. It's something like a quiz show or it's something like a chat show. So I'm going to go Countdown.
Countdown.
Just because
Started
the
in the
da-da-da.
80s. Yep. Joel, what TV programme were you trying to hint at? Was it Countdown?
Wasn't, no. It was Mastermind.
Mastermind was the answer there.
What was the name of the guy?
The guy was
Magnus
Magnuson.
Oh, I got M right.
Yeah, you're pretty close there. It was first broadcast, I think, in 1972, and its theme tune is called Approaching Menace.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yolanda,
Yes.
you are now going to guess something that John has given you clues for.
Oh, boy.
Forgive me.
John is giving you clues to help you find a band.
Oh, man.
A band. Listen, it's your business.
It is.
Here we go. Yolanda, what band is John hinting at here? They were founded by brothers with the surname, according to John, Davis. Their first UK #1 single was called You, according to John, Really Want Me.
Uh-oh.
And last clue, they formed in North, according to John, of England.
Okay.
So, Davis, You Really Want Me, and the North of England. Any clues there, Yolanda?
There's no time frame as well, so... The brothers would be Ross.
Ross. No, but you know what? They got brothers in it.
Well, that's all I've got.
John, let's assume from your reaction that it isn't Bros.
Well, Bros rhymes with their surname, Goss.
It does indeed. And what was this band?
This is the Kinks.
The Kinks.
It's Ray Davis. I think it's the ribbon. I think it's You Really Got
You
Me.
Really got me.
Got me.
The,
You
really
Waltz
got
singers,
me.
Ray
You
and
really
Dave
got me.
Davis, and they formed in North London.
Oh, did they?
North London.
Oh, that's thrown it out a bit.
I was way out.
Joel, your turn now. You've
Back
got
to
guess
me.
something. Kate has given you clues to a film.
Nice.
OK? What's this film that Kate is giving you clues to? The plot involves a person who is, according to Kate, alone and lost.
Wow.
It is directed by, according to Kate, a male.
I think they always are.
Narrows it down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And your final clue, the main character is called, according to Kate,
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Wilson.
not fair,
So
is
it involves a person who is alone and lost, directed by a male, and the main character is called Wilson.
Some might say, after the first 2 questions, I was cast away. And then, by the final question, I very much was found.
OK.
You were lost, but you were found.
Stop being so cryptic. What are you going for, Joel?
I'm going to go with Castaway. With
Castaway,
Tom
Wilson
Hanks.
with the clue there. Was that the correct answer, Kate?
That's the correct answer.
Very well done, Joel.
Very well done.
Up to you.
Ron Howard.
Wilson myself, but it's Robert Zemeckis, I think, isn't it?
I
Was it
thought-
Zemeckis?
Directed it.
I thought it was Ron Howard.
Directed
That's
by-
that would have been my guess.
Yeah.
The person is castaway on a desert island, Robert Zemeckis, and the main character, Wilson, is the bull. That,
It was a
Yeah.
really
Brilliant
good
clue,
clue.
that.
Really
Great.
and
good.
the main
So
character's
great.
called Tom Hanks plays Chuck in that film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
would
have
never
got
known
that.
that. Thank you.
Yeah. John Thompson, you finished this round. We need you to guess something there. Yolanda looks like someone who has confidence in the clues that she's given you. That's what I
I
think.
wouldn't even
I'm
be
an
able to
expert
get
in
it from
body
my
language.
clues.
She looks confident.
Here we go.
Yolanda has given you 3 clues to lead you towards a song.
Okay, so
A
that's
song.
the department.
Again, both musical. What have we got here? It was written by, according to Yolanda, a popular person.
Okay.
Next clue. It features in the musical, according to Yolanda, with dancing.
Oh, yeah.
And your
okay.
final clue, as if you need another one, its title refers to, according to Yolanda, Passing of Hours. That's an interesting clue.
Okay.
I mean, that's cryptic. That actually gives you something to work with.
I worked hard on that one.
I'm trying to have a little think about it.
Right, I'm going to go for Sunrise, Sunset from Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Because that's written by, I don't know, popular person. I don't know the writer, but there's plenty of dancing in Fiddler. And Sunrise, Sunset is the passing of hours. So that's my guess.
Great shout.
Really good shout.
It is
Yolanda,
really good.
is that the correct answer?
Yeah, I didn't think about that song when I did that.
Is that,
It's
can
not-
we all have a guess then? So a song
Yeah.
that's like about a passing of time.
Time's gone by.
Oh, as time goes by.
Closer.
Oh, so but not right.
Closer.
Time Warp. Time Warp. There you go.
This is Time Warp.
Oh, blimey, how did you do at home? Did you get that one? It was written by Richard O'Brien, wasn't it? Who wrote that?
I didn't know.
It was in the musical Rocky Horror Show, and its title refers to a dance called the Time Warp. Very
That's
well
why I
done if you
said
got that
dance.
at home.
That is the song they play at a wedding once the DJ plays that,
Yeah.
I leave.
Time to leave.
Oh, really?
Time to go.
So before the show, Gary completed 3 clues, which should lead you to an art movement. OK? So we did the first bit of the clue. Gary had up to 3 words to fill in the rest of the clue. OK, what art movement is Gary hinting at here? One of its most famous artists was, according to Gary, Salvador Dali. OK? It was also a movement in, according to Gary, annoying hippies' paintings. Interesting. And your final clue, an example is the painting The Melting Clocks, according to Gary. What is that art movement?
It has to be surrealism, right?
I mean, that must be surrealism, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a little look. Well played. Very nice clues. Normally the clues are much worse than that.
Yeah, also, I know it's not really called the melting clocks, but that was,
No, I got it. I got it completely.
That was Salvador Dali. It's a movement in film, all sorts of things, and literature. Surrealism. Very impressive stuff, Gary. Well done.
Nice, Gary.
Val, Rav completed a few clues. Look how happy Rav looks. Looking confident. Yeah. And they should lead you to a sculpture. OK? Here are the clues that Rav completed. They were originally located in, according to Rav, a museum.
Yes.
OK, that is narrowing it down. They are an exhibit in the, according to Rav, Playground Game Museum. And your final clue, as if you haven't got it already, is they depict battles between, according to Rav, small rolling balls. I mean, I see what you're doing, Rav.
Wish I did. Trying to think of small rolling balls. You look like you've got it, Gary.
Nothing at all?
No.
Gary, what do you think it might be?
I'm suddenly starting to doubt myself. The Elgin marbles?
Let's take a look. It is, Rav.
No idea what that is. Never heard of it before.
They were originally located in Greece, in Athens.
Yes.
They're now in the British Museum, and they depicted battles between humans and centaurs. Gary, Rose has completed 3 clues, and they should hopefully lead you to the name of an artist. Here are the clues that Rose completed. His nationality was, according to Rose, American. He was a leading name in the art movement abstract expressionism. Okay. This is good so far, isn't it? He was played in a 2000 biopic by Ed Harris. And we know that Rose knows her film, so we can maybe imagine that's right.
I don't know the film or Ed Harris. I don't know many American artists at all.
OK.
I don't really know what abstract expressionism, but it sounds like stuff that's a bit off the wall, so I'm going to go Andy Warhol.
You're going Andy Warhol? Yeah. Rose, is it Andy Warhol?
It's Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock. The clues were all perfect. Very well done if you got that at home. Terrific stuff.
Well, the irony of making a mess of that one.
Rav, Valerie has completed 3 clues, and she's hoping they will lead you to a museum. Probably won't be the Playground Games Museum, is my guess.
I was hoping this would come up.
First clue. Its collection includes artworks such as, according to Valerie, Mona Lisa. It's on the nose. Your next clue. It's located next to the river Seine. And your final clue. The main entrance lies below the glass dome. Those are your clues. Mona Lisa, Seine and the Glass Dome. What is that museum? They're good clues, Valerie.
I'm not sure if I got glass right. That's the only thing.
That's probably not the thing. So I wouldn't worry about it. No idea. No.
Rose and Gary, if you were to guess.
The Louvre.
The Louvre is right. It's a glass pyramid, but it's...
A glass
it is
pyramid, yes.
glass.
I just couldn't remember what they called it. Yeah.
Mona Lisa, all sorts
If
of
I'd
things
said
there.
pyramid, would that have helped?
Yeah, absolutely. I would have said
No points there. It's the end of that round. Gary and Rav, if you want to swap back places, please. Adel and Phil, you are a team. Rita and Andrea, you are a team as well. Now, before the show, you helped me with a little task, and that was you had to complete some clues, OK? And those clues were all sporting related. Adel, we're going to start with you. Phil completed 3 clues, and if you can decipher those clues, they will lead you to a sports person.
Sports
person connected with sport. So, Adel, who is this sports person with clues completed by Phil? She is famous for competing in, according to Phil, the Olympics.
OK.
Narrowing it down nicely for you.
Yeah.
She won a silver medal at the... According to Phil.
No, come on. I mean, come on.
I mean, there was such a crushing inevitability to that being the answer. Everyone at home was thinking, I hope he said Olympics.
I tried so hard.
And your final clue, if you haven't got it already, is she received her Olympic medal from her dad, therapist,
I'm sorry.
accountant.
I'm so sorry.
She's certainly been at an Olympics at some point. that has been covered, I think.
I guess Sally Gunnell. Did Sally Gunnell with a silver?
OK, you're going to say Sally Gunnell. Phil, is Sally Gunnell the correct answer?
It isn't. I'm so sorry.
Not, I'm afraid. What was the correct answer? Do you remember?
Zara Tyndall.
Zara Tyndall, Zara Phillips. Yeah,
well, I'd
absolutely.
never got that.
The only clue there was someone who would have received an Olympic medal from her something.
Right, I see.
Princess Anne gave her the Olympic medal. She won a silver medal at the London 2012 Olympics and famous for competing in equestrianism. Rita, Andrea, before the show, helped complete 3 clues. And they will, if they are better than Phil's, lead you to the identity of an event, a sports event. Your first clue is this. It takes place every, according to Andrea, year. The winner gets, according to Andrea, a yellow jersey. And the 2018 winner was, according to Andrea, Mr. Unicycle.
Come on.
It's almost as sensible as... I'm dreading mine coming up. But it's Mr. Unicycle. Mr. Unicycle. So the Tour de France?
Is it the Tour de France, Andrea? It's the right answer. Yeah! Very well done.
Well done!
I like the fact you get cycle in there somehow in that last answer. I believe they let you get away with that.
Mr. Unicycle.
It does take place every year. The winner certainly wears a yellow jersey, but they get €500,000 in prize money as well. But the yellow jersey is what's famous as the leader of the Tour de France. And the 2018 winner was Geraint Thomas of Wales.
Oh, Mr. Unicycle.
As they called him in Wales, Mr. Unicycle. Exactly. Phil, Adel filled in a few clues before the show, and they will lead you to a sport. Simple as that.
OK.
What sport is Adel helping describe here? A famous name in this sport is... according to Adel, Hank Shapiro III.
OK.
A famous team who play this sport are, according to Adel, New York Giants. And players wear, according to Adel, shoulder pads. So Hank Shapiro III, New York Giants and shoulder pads. What sport do you think Adel is trying to lead you towards there?
Well, it has to be American football.
Is it American football, Adel?
It is American
football. Well played.
football.
Very nicely done. Lots of famous names in the sport, of course. Tom Brady, all sorts of people, famous team. There's millions of them. And players do wear shoulder pads, amongst many other things.
Yeah, exactly.
Andrea.
I apologise in advance.
Okay.
I really do.
Andrea, Rita has completed 3 clues, which should lead you to a team, a sports team.
Right.
OK? And here are your clues. Their home ground is called, according to Rita, the Big Field.
Right.
The Big Field. OK.
Right.
Nice. OK, your next clue is a famous player is, according to Rita, Diego Maradona.
No.
OK, don't.
No, I just
Rita.
have a tick.
No more. And your final clue. In the 1980s, they won the FA Cup twice, according to Rita. So I don't know if you need any more information, but they play at the Big Field. One of their famous players is Diego Maradona, and they won the FA Cup twice in the 1980s.
I'm scared to look at you because I know you're trying to eyeball me clues. Andrea! I don't want to look at you.
I think I probably know. Oh.
Did you say you think you know?
There's no way you can know.
I do know.
Wow.
I think so.
I can't even remember myself.
Andrea, do you want to guess a team?
Manchester United.
Is it Manchester? You don't know if it's Manchester.
I know it wasn't that.
OK.
OK.
Adel,
I
you reckon you know what it might be?
I think so.
Go on.
I think because they won the European Cup twice in the 1980s, and I'm going to go Liverpool.
Is it Liverpool?
Oh, I might know.
Oh, my goodness.
No, that'd have been great if it was.
You should act for a living. That's my opinion.
I think it was Everton.
It was Everton was the answer.
Well, I was
Everton
close,
the answer.
though.
Their home ground is called Goodison Park. Famous player, Gary Lineker, all sorts of different people, not Diego Maradona. But, they would have loved that. And in the 1980s, they won the Football League title twice.
Right.